So there's no reason to have this down over my ear since we can't hear anyway. So I'm not going to, I just go like this. Keep it down over the hat. All right, as long as she can hear us, that's all counts.
Basically has the same way as St. Clair, where it's like the administration building and the press box. And there's this big middle room. Oh, there's all kinds of space in there. Like I had like this whole table like almost like St. Clair to myself. It was just all like the elbow room like was laid out. Nice. I had some extra rosters, so I just threw them up here. That was good. So there's both powers and floor repeaters.
KK Kawea?
KK Kawea.
Okay.
Yep. Who's number 0? We're going to test
Wait. Noah Jenick, right?
Yep.
Got it. I look like a genius. Thank you, Chris.
Anything to help out.
What's that?
Anything to help out.
I wish I could take my hat off, but I got it all wired up. Well, still, I'd like to show respect. You know what I mean? That's a nice sized band, too. What's that? I know, CW's here. And we're still calling it for both. All we need is Bob Pompiani up there with his hair. Oh, God. Oh, my God, yeah. He looks like he's wearing a helmet.
I'm saying, I think it's a wig.
You know, I often wondered that. He's got a wig on there. Are we live yet?
They're live. I don't know if we're going to do it. They're trying to get it straight.
Hey, Daisha, are you guys live yet? Yeah, you don't have our mics up, though, do you? You don't have our mics up, do you?
As we perform America, My Country,
So they are up.
In the band, though. Look at that flag.
Big band. Big band. Look at that. That says we got 14 minutes. So that's off or I'm early. Yeah. Let's start I'll get a feel for it.
Yeah.
That can only take us 2 minutes.
Oh, no, I know.
But I do want to say it.
What's that?
I do want to say it because that way people know what they're tuning in for.
Oh, no, I agree. No argument for me. Yeah, they're not even having a lead in.
Please remain standing and remove your hats from the front of the Star Spangled Banner under the direction of Senior Director Holly McGough.
Time I get it off, it'll be over. My dad would have punched me. Right. That's nice. So you guys are up and running?
Yeah, we're good. All right. Way to go, team. Who's the play-by-play guy? You are?
Thank you so much.
He's color. Oh. There's no better color guy than this one.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Yeah, doing well. First time they asked me to do some
There he is.
football.
I know. What do you think?
What do you think we got? Favorite. There he is.
He's our favorite.
We can.
We're the stats
They're gonna have
people.
like a Mount Rushmore at PBTV, and he's the first head on there.
Well, that's right.
You guys are pumping me.
He might be all. He might take all 4 spots.
That's it.
Just a big face of Al.
A little historical. You can't
Hey.
blow my ego up. It's too big to
We're,
begin
we're,
with.
we're just gonna get a big face of you and put it on Mount Rushmore and say that's enough.
It's Mount Al.
Just have dark hair on it. I'm tired of the gray.
There you go.
Hey, give me some hair.
We can do whatever you like.
Okay. You guys are the best.
Oh, you say that now, but wait till we start tomatoing you.
Look at that band. They look impressive.
That's a nice sized band, especially in this day and age. I remember when they used to be like twice that size.
Hey, my daughter was in the band back in 2006.
They would line up 120 yards. Yeah, that would be my class.
You don't hear anything in there yet, right? Testing, 1, 2, testing.
Maybe synchronized to every time.
Mic check. You got me, Daisha? Got me? Check, check.
We could mute us now.
Probably not a bad idea. Ready.
All right, we're unmuted. Test, 1, 2, 3.
Chest, 1, 2, 3.
The talking machine here
Good.
with, who are you?
Eric, you ready? You ready, Dash? Okay. You ready, Al?
I'm ready, you start.
All right, here we go. Stand by, here we go.
Athletic events are
Live from Blackhawks Stadium in Bethel Park, Pennsylvania, we've got a doozy of a football game for you on this crisp October evening. It's a clash of the Titans as the undefeated Indians from Peters Township take on the 6-3 Blackhawks. TV High School Game of the Week. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eric Sprouse alongside Al Levine, as always, and tonight I refer to it as a fable from Greek mythology, as the Clash of the Titans, but Al, I think it might be more truthfully described as David and Goliath.
We wanted to tell you we got a great game. Eric just told you who's here, and I got to go Greek history. It's more like Zeus and then a regular Greek soldier at Thermopylae.
I have to. You might just be accurate on that one, Al.
Well, I know history. Don't I read it every day, and I've been reading it for, can I say it, 50 years?
Hey, you can say it if that's what you want to say. That's up to you.
56 years.
56.
Yeah.
Well, of course, last week the Peters Township Indians kerwalloped the Baldwin Highlanders 61-0.
Hold it, they're an undefeated team.
Well, that's the point. The Indians.
Emphasize that. We're trying to have fun, folks, and enjoy the game.
The Indians dominated the game, clinching Allegheny 6 Conference Championship and remaining undefeated. Meanwhile, not to be outdone, the Bethel Park Blackhawks defeated the South Fayette Lions by 5 scores, overcoming an early 9-0 deficit
Can you do the math for all of us mathematically challenged?
I don't know. But they overcome a 9-0 deficit to take control of the game in the second half with a final of 33-16. Now, running back David Dennison was a one-man wrecking crew and ran for 244 yards, 4 touchdowns, and caught a touchdown pass.
Congrats.
And if that wasn't enough, all of that resulted in his nomination for Mr. Pennsylvania football in Week 9. Now, Al, what do the Blackhawks have to do tonight in order to defeat the unbeaten juggernaut, the Peters Township Indians?
Well, I'm always that optimistic guy being in Bethel Park and doing all these things. So we're going to try our hardest, and we're going to try to play our best game of the year tonight. And I believe these boys can do it because they'll take any challenge. They worked hard all year, preseason, during the season. You know, they got beat a couple times by, higher ranked teams, and they're still in the game. So we appreciate that. And I think they can do it.
All right. And looking at the Indians, Al.
Oh my goodness, my mic was off.
So your mic was off, so it was all me. Well, it's all about me, Al. And here come your Bethel Park Blackhawks.
Thanks.
Taking the field right now.
All right. There comes our Blackhawks.
Thanks for joining us.
The mic is on. I'm glad to be with you. Look at them. They look fired up. Let's go Blackhawks.
And looking at the Indians, Al, Cole Newpaper ran for 2 touchdowns and had a 72-yard interception return for another score last week against the Highlanders. That being said, what does Peters Township need to do in order to keep their undefeated season without a blemish?
Well, since I'm your color guy, I'm going to be straight up. They've been doing this all year, and since last year, all they have to do is what they've done to win all these games.
All right. Hey, the head coach of the Peters Township Indians football team is TJ Plack. He's led the team for 9 seasons, accumulating an impressive 80-28 record. Wow. And 7 playoff appearances, including a WPIAL championship in 2023. The head coach of the Bethel Park Blackhawk football team is Phil Peckish. He was hired in January of 2023 and is only the 15th coach in the history of Bethel Park football, but only the 3rd in 30 years, following Jeff Metheny and Brian DeLallo. Sounds a lot like the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yes, they're similar. Hey, we got those strong roots here in Bethel Park. I'm friends with Brian Diallo. Oh, it's Quinn's birthday if he wants to announce it.
Go ahead, Al. Announce it.
Happy birthday, Quinn.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Quinn. Happy birthday to you.
What a duo.
All right.
We'd like to have fun. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast.
The Indians, the Blackhawks, high school football at its best, but we may not be. In this regular season finale.
I'm feeling great on this chilly night. We don't have a window here. I'm triple layered up, and I got a knit hat on my head.
And both teams are looking forward to the playoffs.
Well, they've been leading up to all this. Playoffs, I think they start like the 14th or 15th.
You know, Al, looking back real quickly before the game begins tonight, let's talk about the last game when they played the South Fayette.
Yes.
David Dennison ripped their defense apart.
What a beast.
246 yards, 4 touchdowns. He averaged was 6 yards a carry. His long was 42 yards, and he had a touchdown catch.
I know.
That's crazy.
He's a dual threat.
Well,
and he has over 1,700 yards.
Evan Devine he just kind of put it on cruise control and took the night off. He went 6 of 16. He didn't really have to do much because.
Well, he's the quarterback, so you got to guide some of that and take a little bit of credit.
Yeah.
And what an offensive line to be opening holes like that.
Oh, yeah. They don't get enough
You know
credit
what?
either.
No offense against the Steelers, but this isn't the Steeler team. Their offensive line is super to me. I was a center back when dinosaurs crawled out of the mud, 1974, Keystone Oaks, so I know about getting hit and hitting.
I remember you telling me those stories.
Well, I got a bunch of them as a talking machine. Check out my shows. We're going to be talking about this game on Pittsburgh Sportsline, 7 o'clock Tuesday. 14 years we've been doing this show. Every show on Facebook, YouTube, and TV. Check us out. We'll be talking about this game. And I'm wishing them well. Good luck.
And they're getting ready for kickoff now.
Who's Quinn?
She's a varsity cheerleader. She's a senior.
Your sister.
No, not my sister, but she's down there.
Did she hear it?
No.
Aw.
I listen to my mom though.
Thanks. We don't mind having fun. You could see that.
Peters Township will be kicking off to Bethel Park, and there's your kick. It's short. Taken on a fair catch at the 39-yard line.
What strategy that is. You don't see that much.
By Jovian Smith. I think Bethel Park might want to say thank you on that.
Here come the Hawks, first down 10 at their 40-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for Bethel Park at the 39-yard line. Evan Devine under center. 2 receivers left and right, I formation. Oh, no, I'm sorry, shotgun. What am I saying? Up the middle, it's fake.
What a fake that was.
And incomplete.
Nice try, boys. Come on, Blackhawk.
Quarterback Evan Devine is 6'4", 178 pounds. Looking to the sideline. The next play, 3 receivers left, 2 to the right. Evan in the shotgun, back to pass. Under pressure, and he's sacked!
Devine sacked in the backfield.
Devine goes down around the 30-yard line, a loss of about 10 yards on that play.
Wow, what a defense. They're coming alive there. Got to get a little blocking there, guys.
It'll be 3rd down on the Bethel Park 32-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 18. Split receivers, left and right. Man in motion, handoff up the middle. And he's at the 40. He's at the 45-yard line and finally brought down at the 45-yard line. It'll be 4th and 5 at their own 45-yard line.
I don't see his number.
So punting formation for Bethel Park. Can't see. And it's a fake. He's over the middle, and he's not going to get it. He makes it to the 48-yard line.
Nice try. You
Shot.
can see Bethel Park wants to win this game. They went for it on 4th down.
Now that was a gutty check. That
Well,
was a gut check right
They
there.
know they got to climb that Mount Everest, so they gave it their best shot.
Phil Peckish thought he'd surprise the Indians asleep at the wheel, but it backfires on Bethel Park. It'll be 1st down at the Bethel Park 47-yard line for the Indians.
First down, 10 Indians in Bethel Park territory at their 47-yard line.
Quarterback Nolan DeLucia under center. 3 receivers right, he brings him in. He's in the shotgun formation, 1st and 10, hands off, up the middle, and he's got lots of running room. He's across the 30, the 25, the 20. No one's going to catch him, and that is a touchdown for Peters Township and the Indians.
What an offense there.
Wow, I'm not sure if Coach Peckish wants that ball back on 4th down, and he might be second-guessing himself right there.
Hey, he made a great decision at the time. They want to try to win this game, so I give them all the credit. Hey, we can't help it. They got a good team, and they're undefeated. Let's try to stop them.
1 play, 1 run, touchdown. Peters Township. Kick is down, kick is up, and it is good. So taking an early 7-0 lead in the first quarter with 10:58 to go in the first. Peters Township on top, 7-0.
Hey, that camera looking good. I've been watching you. You've been looking good on that. Whoop. I know. Well, guess what? We got classroom media here. Oh. Where's my mic?
1 play, 1 run,
Sorry.
7-0. Indians. I tell you what, Al, that was a gutsy call. 4th down on your own 47-yard line.
Coach Peckish all the credit for trying to do that. And
But
it
the
was stopped
Indians-
a few yards short.
Indians take advantage of that call. Don't know if you'd call it good, don't know if you'd call it bad. I guess as a result, if you look at 7-0 on the scoreboard, it was a bad call. But if it works, it's a good call. It's one of those circumstances that
Flip
it just happens, it happens.
Flip a coin and take a chance.
So there's 10:58 left in the first quarter. We're just underway. If you're joining us late, 7-0 Indians. We want to take this moment to remind everybody, coming up tonight on BPTV at 11 o'clock, immediately following the game, is a show called Dead and Buried Treasures. For the worst in monster movie mayhem, join the pirates of the swashbucklers' haunt.
Isn't that your show?
I might know the captain. I
All
might
right.
know him a little bit, I might.
Yeah, man.
At 11 o'clock with a 10:30 pre-show called Walk the Plank. Join us tonight for some monster movie. It's a Halloween special tonight.
Yeah, and we're honored to be 2 producers from BPTV announcing Blackhawk TV football.
Count Dracula
What an
and the
honor.
Vampire
Thank
Bride
you.
tonight, yeah.
What a team I got here. Look at Jake on the camera. And Cassie's assisting.
So here comes the
Dace
kick.
is at the computer. And we got Ryder backing us
Taken away
up.
this time. He takes it at the stumbles
see
at the
what we
15.
got.
He's over across the
Come
20,
on.
the 25, and brought down at the 26-yard line.
KK Cueva on the return for Bethel. Back for number 50.
KK Kuea returned that back to the 26-yard line.
All right, Blackhawks, let's go.
25-yard line.
Come on, we need some
First
positive
and 10,
yardage.
Blackhawk ball at the 26-yard line. 2 receivers right. Up the middle they go. Minimal gain.
Tough running inside on that.
He gets it to about a yard, maybe the 27-yard line.
He did well. The Indians were jamming in that hole there.
Evan Devine back in the shotgun. Again, 2 receivers to the right. Back to pass. Throws it across. Caught at the 30-yard line and down.
About 2 yards.
He got about 2 yards out of that. It was about 3rd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Yep, let's go. We got to try to grind this out, boys.
Devine brings him up to the line. He's still in the shotgun.
Yep.
Back to pass. Throws it. It's caught out of the air, and he's across the 40, the 45, down to the 50, down to the 48-yard line of Peters Township.
To number 0, Santino Noah. He takes it up over a 50-yard line from the Bethel Park. First down.
Ball caught by Santino Noah.
What a catch by Santino, and Devine.
What a great catch that was.
He threw a dart to him, and he was able to get that gain. Great
First and
play.
10, Blackhawk ball.
Can we keep this momentum?
Devine under center. I'm sorry, he's in the shotgun. Hands it off. No, it's a fake, and he throws it deep down the field to no one. No one was home on that one. Overthrew everybody on that pass.
Yes. He got a strong arm, though.
He does. That was a gun. That was a nice one. It would have been nicer if it was caught.
Yeah.
If you're on the Bethel Park.
Well,
if you're a Bethel Park fan.
He was throwing in a triple coverage.
9:28 left to go in the first quarter. 2nd and 10.
All right, we'll be in shotgun again there, Eric.
Absolutely. That's what it looks like.
All right, let's go.
2nd down 10, Hawks.
2nd down 10. 2 receivers right. Devine in the shotgun. Hands it off. Up the middle.
There we go.
He gets about 3 yards out of that. Takes it to the Indian 44-yard line.
Tackle number 0.
That was about 4, my friend. Little update.
Mm-hmm.
Great play there.
Resulting in 3rd down and 6 at the Indian 44-yard line.
Yes. We're driving in Indian territory.
9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Evan Devine calls out the signals. Back to pass.
Uh-oh.
Looking under pressure.
rush.
Avoids a sack. He takes off. He's down to 40, down to the 36-yard line of the Indians.
First down.
It looks like that'll be a Bethel Park first down.
Great play, Devine. Yeah. Wow, Jake got that play. Nice job, Jake. You got it all, buddy.
Evan Devine comes up limping.
With your help.
He's back
I'm
in the shotgun.
observing.
Split receivers left and right.
Come on.
Up the middle.
There we go.
Wilson goes. He gets it all the way down. Plowing. Looks a little like vintage Jerome Bettis out.
Ah, that was nice.
Down to the 27-yard line. And that'll be a Bethel Park.
Hey, this is what we wanted to see here.
Down.
Yeah.
Evan Devine's still limping out there from the previous play, but he's hanging in like a trooper.
I'll tell you what, he's doing great right now. Keep that momentum going.
He
we
is
got
really
some
limping
momentum.
out there now, yeah.
We got some
2
momentum.
receivers left. He'll be 2nd and 1. Devine hands it off. Dennison over the middle.
There we go. First
Now
down.
that'll be a Bethel Park first down.
How about this camera work? He caught this drive perfectly. Look at that. He's moving.
7:31 to go in the first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Bethel Park on the Indian 24-yard line. 2 receivers
right.
to the left.
We need some
Evan
yardage.
Devine with the pass.
Oh,
And it's incomplete.
Little bit off there. Great idea. He was
Trying to get it
open.
out to. Trying to get it out to
No, it's on here.
Santino Nowanjenik.
No, he got it here, so it got to be something.
Incomplete.
Okay. Jake, get it
Apologize
lined
for
up.
the little technical
Get it lined up.
problems we're
You
having
did it.
here in the broadcast booth.
Okay,
We're having a
Cassie,
power
you got it
issue.
right. We're
You can
good.
see the power go in and out. But it is 2nd and 10.
That was a little
Bethel Park
nerve-wracking.
on the 24-yard line of the Indians. Devine in the shotgun. Hands it off to Dennison, who's got a big hole, and he takes it over the middle
Look
down
at
to the
the power of
20-yard
Dennison
line.
there. Great power run there. We're trying to move forward.
Well, call number 50, Tita.
That'll bring up 3rd and 6 for the Blackhawks.
Let's get this first down, guys.
You know what worries me, Al?
Yeah.
Evan Devine is still out there limping.
Guess what? He's a tough kid.
He is, but you got a playoff run ahead.
There's no quitting these boys. Go Blackhawks.
He hands it off. It's
He's
a throw, and he throws it over the middle, and it's intercepted in the end zone. Is that a touchback?
Nah.
It's intercepted at the 1 yard line.
He was on the 1.
Intercepted at the 1 yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, Indian ball at the 1. Well, I tell you what, if you're a Bethel Park fan, if you're a Blackhawk fan, the good thing about that is they got 99 yards to go.
Yes.
So
let's stop them. How about that? We need to stop.
It would have been nicer to see some points out of that drive, but I can't help but think that
points
Evan Devine might have been
good.
affected on that throw because of his ankle. So it's 1st and 10, Indian ball.
He's doing nothing.
At the 1
He's
yard
doing
line.
camera work. There's some ghost up here. Happy Halloween.
Is there like any way you can like tape those together or like?
You have tape?
We apologize again
Bring
for
some
technical
tape up,
difficulties
quick.
we're having in the booth.
He's not touching anything. Yeah. Oh, little camera issue.
It'll be 1st down on the 1.
Right there, like it's right above.
Jake, I moved the camera. I don't know if it's on.
It's on. The camera's on right
You're
Nolan
welcome.
DeLucia stands at his end zone, hands it off, and
You're
it's
welcome here. I'm double duty.
run to the right, and it's down about
Come on, Ryder. You could have
10
jumped
yard
in there.
line.
I want to take over.
The 9 yard
I
line,
got that
actually.
camera shot there.
Where it'll be 2nd and 2 at the 9 with just over 6 minutes left in the first quarter. Nolan DeLucia brings him up to the line. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Man in motion. He takes it himself. He's across the 10-yard line. He's still going to almost to the 15-yard line, where it'll result in a 1st down for the Indians.
Wow, Bethel Park's trying their best there. Couldn't hold them back. You saw it, folks. Nice effort there.
Little by little, they're chipping their way out of that end zone.
You said 99 yards.
99 yards.
84.
Now it's a 1st down at the 15-yard line with 5.5 to play in the first quarter. Nolan DeLucia in the shotgun. Man in motion to the left. There's the snap. DeLucia back. Throwing to the right side. It's caught out of the air, and he's out over the 25 to 30 down to the 34-yard line.
Whoa.
Called by P.J. Luke for the Indians. P.J. Luke, or Peter Luke, P.J. head to his friends, Al, is a 6', 175 receiver for the Indians. That results in a 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. Man in motion. DeLucia waits the snap. Back to pass.
He's
Looks
looking to
up,
pass.
right, throws it. It's caught out of the air. He's over the 40, down to the 46-yard line, and finally out of bounds by Reston Lehman, the 6'4", 240-pound receiver on that particular catch. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
You can go there. Yeah, go in front.
DeLucia calling in signals from the sideline.
If they're not saying anything, you're good.
From head coach T.J. Platt.
Silence is golden. Just
1st
stay
down.
with it. We're good.
Back to pass.
Watch this play. He's
Looking
back
deep, he's
again.
throwing it deep, and here we go. And it's caught at the right line, but a spectacular catch.
What a catch with the defense. The defensive player couldn't have done any better. He was like a second skin.
And the Indians move quickly down to the, talk about that 99 yards we talked about.
You shouldn't have said that, Ed.
Should have said it. I think I jinxed the Blackhawks.
Next time's 86 there.
Nolan DeLucia brings them up to the line at the 8-yard line, 1st and goal.
What a series of plays.
Stacks the ball, hands it off. It's a run right up the middle. And it's down to the 3,
Couldn't see who tackled him there.
where it'll be 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line. The Indians threatening. Already up 7-0 in the first quarter.
Hey, don't make Jake paranoid. Tell him he's okay. He wondered where you all went.
2nd down, 2nd and goal on the 3-yard line. Hands off the ball. It's right up the middle. And it's a touchdown for the Indians.
What a drive, folks.
Number 8, Cole Newpacker,
Unbelievable.
who was the star of last week's game,
I got
scores on a touchdown for the Peters Township Indians as they take a 13-0 lead with 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Extra point following. Kick is down, kick is up, and it is good. So the Peters Township Indians take a 14-0 lead over the Bethel Park Blackhawks with 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Wow. I'm not sure what to say about that, Al.
Unbelievable.
They had 99 yards to go. It looked like John Elway out there. And that could have been called the drive.
I know. I understand the history there.
Well, you and I are a little bit older. I'm not sure some of our listeners out there know about the drive.
Hey, some of the grandparents might know. We remember the drive.
So the Indians go 99 yards on that last drive and take a 14-0 lead with 3:03 to go in the first quarter. So we hope you have your Halloween displays ready for their close-up, because judging for our Halloween decorating contest is taking place now through October 31st. If you want to get in on the fun and act as one of the judges or nominate a display, please reach out to Janet Davin at the Municipal Building. She can be reached at 412-831-6800. That's 412-831-6800, extension 211, or email her at jdavin@bethelparkpa.gov.
I'll do one. What's up next? We got another commercial. They're taking some time.
Well, I was just going to ask you, do you have your Halloween display ready for that?
No, I was going to do that, but go ahead. The game's ready to come back. I thought we could sneak one more promo in.
That's what I just did.
I know. You did well.
I'm going to have my Halloween display ready. I'm going to see if I can become a judge as Captain Drake, you know.
All righty.
There's your kickoff.
There we go.
And it's taken at the 15-yard line by Bethel Park, run out of bounds about the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Tyler Miller
good.
brought that ball
It's going to be
back.
a long night.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line for the Blackhawks. Down 14-0 with 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter.
Yes. We got a lot of time, but we got to do something here, Eric.
Evan Devine brings out the offense, hands it off. No, it's a fake. He's back. He's looking. He throws deep himself, and here we go.
Open.
The ball is caught
He was wide open.
at the 41-yard line of the Indians.
What a pass by Devine.
You know what? We just might see an offensive explosion here. We'll see.
We need points. Way to go. Great camel work on that pass. He's focused there. Leave him alone.
Tino Novogenic with that reception, who really bails out the Blackhawks on that pass. 1st and 10 at the Indian 41-yard line. There's the snap.
There we go.
There we go.
David Dennison on the carry.
David Dennison up the middle.
He's looking
Down
strong
to the
now.
32-yard line. Will be 2nd and 1. Blackhawks on the move. Hand off again to Dennison. Takes around the left side, and he hits hit hard
They were ready for
at the
him there.
31-yard line.
Yeah.
Actually, the 32-yard line, where it'll be 3rd and 1, Blackhawks.
mix it up and go to the right on this play.
I don't know, Al. I'd like to see whatever works.
I'd like to try a right. They ran a couple times. They ganged up on them on that last one.
2:06 to go in the first quarter. Blackhawks down 14-0 with the 3rd and 1 on the Indian 32-yard line. Receivers left and right. Hands off. Dennison on the move across the 35 down to the 35 down to the 24-yard line.
I'm going to take some credit for going right.
You know we should put a coach on you.
Thank you.
A coaching, we'll give you a headset. You call the plays down there. Call the plays down there to Phil Peckish, will you? 1st and 10 on the 24-yard line. Minute and a half to go in the first quarter. Evan Devine calling the plays. Man in motion to the right. Receivers left and right. Hands it off. No, it's a fake. He's still got the ball. He's running to the right. He's over to the 25 and finally forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line. Hey, see now, that's what Coach Peckish should have listened. You ran it to the right. That's what you say. Go to the right. He's got a little transmitter down there. He's listening to you in his ear.
I'm glad he could hear it.
Ball on the Indian.
Blackhawk TV, like everybody.
Ball on the 21-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 7.
We're all watching Blackhawk TV. Watch, folks. We're trying to get points.
Back to pass again. He throws it to the left side. Wide open.
See that?
It's Santonio. I'm so Santino. Santino Noagenic does it again. Bails him out. They're doing the first. Is that a 1st and goal?
Points here, Eric.
No. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line
Yeah, they can get a
with a
first
minute to
down.
go in the first quarter. Evan Devine brings him up to the line. Split receivers left and right.
He's staying in that shotgun.
Hands it off to Dennison up the middle. But this time the Indians are there and they hold.
Yeah, they swarmed on him.
They swarmed on him tightly too.
22.
He's 2nd and 10 with the ball on the 13. No gain on that play. Evan Devine calls the play out. And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. Taking down to 1, and that's 0. It's 14-0. The Blackhawks are down to the Indians, 14-0. And when we resume, with the second quarter, the Blackhawks will have the ball 2nd and 10 on the 13-yard line. Be careful about that. They can hear you. So, Al, get your Bethel Park trick-or-treating ready. It'll take place, as it always does, on Halloween night from 6 to 8 o'clock. This October 31st lands on next Friday, so it's nice that the kids won't have school the next day.
That is very nice. I remember those days.
You got your Halloween costume picked out?
No, not this year.
I had somebody actually ask me if I was coming or was going to go trick-or-treating as Captain Drake that I do on Dead and Buried Treasures. I did that one year. I freaked everybody out in Bethel Park.
That's great.
I'm like, can I have any candy? And don't I know? Yes, that's me. I'm on that TV show you watch.
I'll have Reese cups and a Snicker bar.
Dead and Buried Treasures, that's me. I went once in the Bethel Park area. It was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Yeah. As a reminder, No Cook Tuesdays are happening now through November 25th, so if you don't feel like cooking on a Tuesday night, stop over the Park Avenue Playground parking lot next to the community center and try out one of the food trucks. Next week on the 28th, we have Rowdy Barbecue, Hoshi Food Truck, and Yovi's Hot Dogs.
Rowdy's is great. He's a neighbor of mine on Bethel Church Road.
November 4th features Beto's Pizza Truck, 2.5 Greeks, and RG Smoke Shack.
I grew up on Beto's Pizza. It's the best.
Is it good?
They put that cold cheese on top, about an inch thick. I remember back in Little League getting that, way back then. It's still around.
And the last week on November 25th, you got Yovi's Hot Dogs, Cousins Maine Lobster, And Hibachi Lou will, of course, be there.
Oh, Cousins, Maine lobsters. They're excellent.
Hey, I can put away some lobster. I can put away some seafood.
Yeah, me too.
So when play resumes, it'll be the top of the second quarter. It'll be 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line
Yeah, and we're
for the Blackhawks.
territory. Look, they're doing it right in front of you, Eric.
Yeah, I see that.
We got our stat men here. They're putting the stats in.
Evan Devine brings him up to the line. A run to the right side.
Oh,
Oh, and he is met violently by the Indians at the 11-yard line.
that's some tough defense there.
I think we might have our answer there between the immovable object and the irresistible force.
That was it.
The 11-yard line.
Yes.
Third down, 8 for the Hawks.
Got hit
So it'll be
hard.
3rd and 8. It'll be 3rd and 8 at the 11-yard line.
That ain't great, folks.
One receiver to the left, and there is one to the right. There's the pass. He throws it, and it's caught out of the air at the 5, and he's fighting for yardage down to the 3-yard line. I think, if anything, he'll get a first down out of that.
I think we're close.
Should be first and goal at the 4-yard line. I take that back. It's now 4th. It'll be 4th. I can't see the scoreboard, Al.
Well, I'm looking right there.
Be 4th and about 1 on the 3-yard line. Well, on the 4-yard line. He takes it himself for the first down, and it's going to be close, folks. Sorting out the crowd.
Biggest 4th down in the game. I have to
Yeah.
announce it. Second quarter, biggest 4th down so far.
Official timeout.
Looks like that'll be a first. Well, the scoreboard says it'll be a first and goal with the ball in the 4, but the marker says 4th down.
There he is. He's testing out the
David Dennison is checking his ankle out on the sideline.
Measurement going on, guys.
Well, they could have used him on that last play, but he's definitely done something to his ankle. He's given a little test on the sideline around the 50.
No, he got hurt on it 2 plays ago.
Mm-hmm. And the measurement is short, and the Indians will take over
Peters Township on down.
at the 3-yard line, 4-yard line. And a gutsy play that was, but again, the Hawks come up short. So 10:41 to go in the second quarter. The Indians take over on their own 4-yard line, Al.
Don't say how many yards.
I jinxed them the last time. We'll just say they got a bunch.
Oh, it's first down on the 4th.
First down, 10, Peters Township.
First and 10, Peters Township, ball on their own 4-yard line with 10:41 to go in the second quarter. Nolan DeLucia brings out the troops. 2 receivers left and 2 to the right. And up the middle they go. And Cole Newpaver gets it out to about the 10-yard line, actually the 8-yard line, where it'll be 2nd and 6 for the Indians.
Gain of 4, second down, 6.
Ball on the 8-yard line, 2nd and 6 for Cole and Nolan. The DeLucia and Newpaver show.
There we go. Let's see what they got.
Another handoff straight up the middle, but the Hawks are there.
He's ready, yes.
The Hawks were there and met him solidly.
13 on the count.
So that'll be ball on the 11-yard line. The Indians will have a 3rd and 3 with 9:50 remaining in the second quarter.
All right, we need to stop him here, folks.
3rd and 3.
That D fired up.
Nolan DeLucia, the 6'2", 210-pound quarterback, brings the troops to the line. Split your receivers left and right. Man in motion. Hands it off. No, he keeps it himself. He's across the 15 out to the 20. And finally down at the 20-yard line. Nolan DeLucia kept the ball. And that'll result in a first down, Al.
Hey, you said how big he was.
Oh, yeah, he's a big boy. 6'2", 210 pounds. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. They're not wasting any time.
They're determined.
Hands it off this time
Here he
to
goes.
Cole Newpaver, who's out to the 29-yard line.
On carry.
Where it'll be 2nd and 10.
On the tackle. Falls on 20.
I'm sorry, 2nd and 1 on the 28-yard line. I'm a little ahead of the scorekeeper. And they're not really paying. The play clock really isn't coming into this much, Al. It's only at 20, 19, 18, and they already are up the line ready to go.
Right, they're quite the offense here, like we talked about.
DeLucia takes the ball, back to pass, throws it over the middle where it's caught
What a play. Nice tackle.
Pass is complete to Kenneth.
by Lucas Shanafelt. And that'll move the chains. 1st and 10, Indian ball at the Peters Township 31-yard line. I'm impressed that both teams, neither one are utilizing the play clocks. They're just playing out there scrapping, you know. Indians come to the line with a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. Nolan DeLucia
$7:58 to go.
sends a man in motion. 2 receivers right, 2 to the left. Back to pass, looking right, throws right, and it's caught at the 32-yard line.
Pass is complete.
33 on the
Great
tackle.
defense there.
Number 82.
By
Alan Pagina.
number 82, Alan Cabina,
Second by Cueva.
the 5'10 wide receiver for the Indians.
At the 34-yard line. Peters Township.
7.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Ball on the 34-yard line for the Indians. DeLucia hands it off, it's straight up the middle,
Did you see
and he's down to the 42-yard line. Yeah.
that line opened it up for him?
Dane McMillan kept the ball, and again, result, the chains move. Be a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line for Peters Township.
Hey, they're getting the first on every minute now.
That's, you know, we take it back to the pre-show when we were talking about David and Goliath, Al.
Mount Everest.
Back to pass, throws it right side. It's caught out of the air down at the 35-yard line. He was wide open on that pass.
What blocking they had.
Mm.
Incomplete. Top over the 50-yard line. Good enough for the Indians.
13 on the
first down.
tackle.
Tackle by Bruckner.
And 10. Falls on the 45.
Tim Ondo on the tackle. Fresh set of downs again, Al. It'll be 1st and 10. No, I take that back. Yes, 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
They're moving
Yeah.
faster now. We got to watch this.
DeLucia brings him up under center again.
We need that defense to suck it up and get a little stronger here.
He looks again at the sidelines for the call coming in from head coach T.J. Plack. Hands it off, up the middle. He's still on his feet. He's across the 40. He's plowing his way down to the 36-yard line. So if you're a Blackhawk fan, at least you're saying, well, at least it wasn't another first down.
Yes.
I think that might be a little like winning the battle but losing the war, Al. We'll see. 6 minutes to go.
What happened? Penalty?
First penalty looks like.
Oh, wait, looks like there's a late flag on the play. Missed what it was. It was a legal shift. Illegal shift on the Indians. That brings the ball back. It'll be 1st and 15. Ball on the 50-yard line
Right in the middle of the field.
for Nolan DeLucia. Hands it off, brings it around the left side. Still on his feet, going down the 45, down the 40, down to the 36-yard line. Lucas Ross with the play, the 5'11 wide receiver.
45 on the tackle.
Tackle number 45, Jack Johnson.
38.
Jack Johnson with the tackle.
Second down and 8.
5:20 to go in the second quarter. Indians on the move. Peters Township with a second down, 2nd and 2 on the 37-yard line of the Blackhawks. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. DeLucia calling the play. Hands it off. Cole Newpaver's back in the game. And he ran that right up the middle. It'll be 3rd down and 2 to go at the 37-yard line.
Ongoing tackle for Bethel. I'll bring him a 3rd down and 2.
This is a big down, Al. 3rd and 2. If you're a Blackhawk fan, when you're down 14-0, you want to hold them here.
Yes.
Nolan DeLucia barking out some plays. Sends a man in motion, number 14, Reston Lehman on the right side. He's back to pass. He's looking all the time in the world. He throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. No flag on the play.
They will go for it on 4th down.
It is 4th down, and you don't see the punting unit coming on, so it looks like they're going to go for it on 4th down. Already leading 14-0. This might be a genius play if they make this.
Well, always when you make it, it is.
That's the time that you don't. That's when you're an idiot, right?
Well, some would say. I say it's a great try. Especially when you want to win.
So, timeout, Peters Township. So let's talk about this, Al.
Okay.
The Peters Township Indians are already up 14-0.
Right.
Now, it's 4th and 2 on the Blackhawk 37-yard line. If you're the Blackhawks with only 4 minutes to go, you're hoping that you can make a stop here, get the ball back, and do something positive going left to right. But this is a crucial play in the game. Right now, I'd say this might be your play in the game. Before this, I said, well, it was going for it when the Blackhawks went for it down on the 3.
You can't tell my 4th and 1 for the Blackhawks. Most important play in the game. Look what happened.
Well, let's see right here.
I'll just share this. Peters Township's Indians are being aggressive, and that's what they're trying to do and put this game away.
Aggressive football indeed. If they make this, they could be on their way to a 21-0 route. You don't want to see that if you're a Blackhawks fan.
They're trying to do so.
So Peters Township,
Stop it.
they come back out. It's 4th and 2, ball on the 37-yard line. 2 receivers
What
left.
are they going to do? Run or pass?
Nolan DeLucia back in the shotgun. There's a snap. He keeps it himself. He's looking to pass. He throws it deep over the middle for the killer strike, and it's incomplete. And the Blackhawks hold at the 37-yard line.
I told you they'd be aggressive. That worked for us.
And it looks like there's a man down for the Indians. Can't quite see the number. Is that 65? That's Luke O'Corn, who he's up. He's kind of walking it off. He's limping. He might need a little help getting off the field. That was Luke O'Corn out there. That is unfortunate. 5'10" defensive line, outside linebacker. He's 195 pounds, walking it off with some help. I noticed that. As he's walked off the field.
We appreciate the efforts by all.
We have an injury timeout right now until he makes it. Wish him all the best.
You got any other promos to put out there?
Of course I do. I'm a promo machine, Al.
You are the promo machine
Hey.
tonight. What do you got?
Fall leaf collection is currently going on. If the trees have been holding up to their leaves a little longer this year, leaves collected into brown paper waste bags will be picked up on the curb during your regular trash pickup day now through December 12th, with the exception of Thanksgiving week. Also, as a reminder, bulk pickup takes place on the first full week of the month. Items must be at the curb by 6:30 in the morning of fall pickup day, and there is a limit of 2 items per household in Bethel Park.
All right, let's see what we got here now.
We now return you to regularly scheduled program as Bethel Park takes over with a 1st and 10, the ball on their own 37-yard line.
How much time?
Down 14-0 with 4 minutes to go in the second. He hands it off. It's a running play. He's still on his feet, and he is going down to the 48-yard line, all the way down to the 49-yard line.
49.
That looks like that'll be a first down and a fresh set of downs for Bethel Park.
We couldn't have asked for better timing.
It'll be a first down and 10 on the ball on the own 49-yard line as the clock continues to tick with 3:55 and counting. Evan Devine brings them up to the line. Receivers left and right. Fakes the play, throws it to the left. It's caught at the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 38.
What a great play. We got a roll.
Line pass is complete to Noah Zedek.
That's caught by Nojenic. Takes out the ball at the 38-yard line with a first down. And the clock stops at 3:35.
Yeah. We're moving those last two plays. Let's keep that momentum.
Hawks are on the move, and they pay no attention to that play clock. They're bringing them up the line quickly.
Nobody has tonight.
No, it's surprising, but hey.
One is you. And you put it out there very well, my friend.
Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Devine back to pass, looking, a lot of time. Now he's under pressure, and he throws it, and he throws it away, but he's down at the 46-yard line, wondering what just hit him. 2nd and 10, Blackhawk ball. Down 14-0 with 3:29 to go in the second quarter to the Peters Township Indians.
All right, let's get a quick pass completion. I like their style.
2nd and 10 at the 38-yard line. Waiting the call from Devine. He hands it off. This one goes right up the middle. He's still on his feet across the 35 down to the 33-yard line. Is that David Dennison down there?
It's still Tyler Miller, 22.
Gotcha. That would be Tyler Miller. Yeah. Still wondering what happened to this Dennison. He's not been out there.
He was limping around when he came.
He was. He was limping. We don't have an official call on that yet. But with the clock moving at 2:51, Devine brings him up to the line. It was 3rd and 5. Around the right side, he's still on his feet all the way down to the 32-yard line.
Miller on the carry.
22 to the 30.
Looks like it'll be
Be
4th and 5 yards to go with the ball on the 33. Clock still ticking at 2:40. Actually, he made it out of bounds. His clock is stopped at 2:40, and they're going for it on 4th down. Here we go, Al. Look, pass to pass, overthrows the intended target on the left side.
Right idea, too high.
Overthrows Nojenic, and that will result in a fresh set of downs for the Peters Township Indians. Well, they'll take over at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. Just a little high on that, Al. Yeah. I think it's a little bit of excitement. If you would have brought that, if that would have been a little lower, that would have been a first down. Yeah. But it plays right into the Indians' hands as they take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line, and a 14-0 lead with 2:36 to go in the second quarter. Two receivers to the right, one to the left now. Nolan DeLucia hands it off to Cole Newpaver, and he's around the right side over to the 35, the 40, down to the 42. Almost a first down on that. Is that a first down? That's a fresh set of downs. Clock still ticking at 2:24. That's 1st and 10. That's a 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line of the Indians. Peters Township on the move. Clock ticking at 2:14 and counting. Looking to score before the half. Nolan DeLucia. Two receivers left, one to the right, back to pass, throwing it straight over the middle. It's caught out of the air at the 40, down to the 38-yard line. By Lucas Shanafelt. Clock still moving at 1:54, 1:53. Nolan DeLucia in the shotgun formation as always. Back to pass, looking all the time. Under pressure, throws it. Now he's taking off on his own. He's down to the 30. He's finally tackled at the 35-yard line.
He made something out of nothing there.
where it'll be second down and about 5 with a minute and a half to go. Ball on the 35. The Indians on the move.
At times running down, they're moving.
They got a minute and 23 seconds. They haven't wasted a timeout yet.
I don't think they're planning. They're continuing.
The second down and 6 on the 35-yard line for the Indians. DeLucia takes a snap, hands it off. A run across the 35, down to the 33, the 30, down to the 29. He's finally brought out of bounds at the 26-yard line with a first down and a fresh set of downs with a minute and 6 to go in the second quarter. So they're getting into scoring range quickly.
They're like a machine. What a good team, good players there.
Peters Township already up 14-0. Looks like we might have an injury on the play. I can't see the number yet.
Who is it? Is that
I can't. It's for Bethel Park.
Yeah. Oh, they're going on. No injury.
No, maybe not.
Somebody was taking a breather. They're
I guess so, yeah.
They're already. They're
Back to
coming in.
pass. DeLucia's under pressure. He gets it away. Incomplete. And DeLucia gets up with an incomplete pass. Minute and 2 go in the half.
By Ondo again. Ondo's been playing a heck of a defensive game. We need more of that.
Just over a minute to go. Second and 10, ball on the Bethel Park 26-yard line. DeLucia brings the troops up to the line. Look at the sideline for the...
They were still checking for the sidelines.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
He's ready now.
Receivers to the right and left. Back to pass. DeLucia's looking. Under pressure. And he's sacked at the 28-yard line.
There's that Blackhawk defense. Just what we needed.
Interesting, the Indians decide not to call a timeout, or did they? Is that a timeout? It is. Peters Township calls a timeout with 49 seconds left in the half with a 3rd and 10. I think they do. I think they want to rub it in a bit, Al. 14-0. Peters Township is on top. And, you know, we were talking about this before the game started, that they were a juggernaut. They're undefeated. This would be the one blemish on their schedule if they were to lose, and I just don't think they want to do that right now.
I came in strong that it was like Mount Everest. They proved me right on that. It's a tough mountain to chop down.
They're already up 14-0. 49 seconds left to go in the half.
Hey, on a good side note, we've held them to only 14 points.
That's true, yeah. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Positive here, folks. We got a second half.
3rd and 12. You're watching the BPTV High School Game of the Week between the Peters Township Indians and the Bethel Park Blackhawks.
And this is your Blackhawk TV.
And here we go, Indians with the ball.
On YouTube.
3rd and 12 on the 28-yard line. DeLucia takes a snap. He's back to pass. Looking, he's under pressure, and he is sacked again down at the 40-yard line.
What a play. Ball is on the 40.
It's back around the...
Nathan's great.
Ball is all the way back on the 40-yard line. Will be 4th and 12. And
That's what we needed. Way to come up there with that.
it'll be 4th and 20. And I don't see a punting unit coming out on the field, so I think the Indians...
They're not punting inside the 40. They just want to...
Yeah, not with 12 seconds left to go. And the clock is still ticking at 10, 9, 8.
They might just...
Call still coming in, and DeLucia waiting the call on the sideline. And finally a timeout is called with 3 seconds left to go in the half. And both teams go to the sideline with a little advice. So it's 4th and 20 with the ball on the 36-yard line.
Field goal. Can their guy kick a field goal that far?
Well, let's see. That would be a 36, 46, 50, what would that be? 56-yarder, is that right? 54?
Yeah. 10 plus 7.
10 plus 7? Right. So with 3 seconds left to go in the half, the Indians have the ball on the 36-yard line. It's 4th and 20. And up here in the broadcast booth, we're taking bets on whether they're going to go for it and try to hit the end zone or a field goal.
Are we off the air? What's happening? No, we're just switching power.
Are we still on? Are we on?
Yeah, we're.
So, a little confusion in the broadcast booth. We're having some more technical difficulties up here with the power surge. The CW is here tonight, and you can listen to either broadcast, I guess. So it's the last play of the half. They are not punting. And just before the snap, it's another timeout. Bethel Park. So the snap didn't actually occur. 3 seconds to go in the first half. Ball on the 36-yard line. It is 4th and 20 for the Indians. Peters Township goes to the sideline as there is a timeout called by Bethel Park by head coach Phil Pekich. Well, what do you think, Al? Would you kick it here? That's a long field goal. It's too long to punt. So they're just going to try a Hail Mary, or you're going to run it off? That's what I'm thinking. They give me the impression that they're like, we don't take survivors. And we take no prisoners. They're a well-coached team. I got a feeling they're going to toss it to the end zone and see what happens. I think that's that killer instinct in them. It's 14-0, 3 seconds in the half, 4th and 20. But the yard markers I don't think matters at this point. They're going to have tried and head for the end zone. Man in motion. DeLucia back. He throws it to the left. Overthrows his man. And that's time. That's time. That's the end of the half. So 14-0. The Peters Township Indians over the Blackhawks of Bethel Park on a curious call, Al, that with 3 seconds left on the clock, they only passed the ball to the left short. I was wondering if maybe they might have been trying to think they had a little bit more time, that they throw it to the sideline short and get out of bounds for a field goal.
I think they were going to try to do that thing where you rotate the ball, flip it back.
That's a gutsy call in itself.
They go back to the middle, then they go back at the end and come back. They could have done it from one end to the other.
Well, that's the half here at Blackhawk Stadium, where it's 14-0 Peters Township. We'll be back with the second half action in a few. You're watching the BPTV High School Game of the Week. I'm Eric Sprouse, Al Levine. We'll be right back after this.
All righty, see you in a bit.
No, you're good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is with great pride that I introduce to you the 53rd Peters Township Mighty Indian High School Marching Band. Tonight the band delivers a hot music show entitled Dance the Night Away. Our band is led on the field tonight by drum major Skylar Toppin and Austin Demikowski. Drum major, is your band ready to dance? Let's go, Tom. All right, then, let's move to dancing to the music and dancing in the street.
Amy,
Thank
on
you.
it for us.
Where?
Under the table.
Yeah, that's a good place to have them.
Yeah, I remember when you called.
It's senior night, so I'm excited to see the seniors. They put on a special performance.
Oh, nice.
You guys don't broadcast the halftime show, though, right? Right.
Yeah, it's not BPTV, it's Blackhawks
Yeah.
TV, so
I
it's,
get it.
you know. Hey, I keep seeing your shows on BPTV. Dave's running them all the time.
Well, me and Andy are doing the fall play next week.
That's great. How have you been?
Really excellent. Kids are doing great. Zach's a
My
junior.
man Zach.
He's a junior in school. My daughter's a sophomore.
No way, your princess.
Right? Oh, she's so spoiled.
And we do it within reason.
Sure.
I didn't get a chance to say it. You guys do an amazing job. I'm really amazed. I used to direct the Iran broadcast for high school for like 20 years. You guys don't panic. You got it down. Pretty impressed. Nice job. Nice job. Jake, you too.
Everybody
Despite what they say about you, you did a good job too.
Oh, thanks. I didn't do nothing.
That's the general. When somebody says I don't do nothing, that's the one who does everything. Nice job.
Eric, here's my friend Amy. She's
How you doing?
She's a producer. She's a producer too.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
He's a producer. He does Dead and Buried Treasures. And he's a
Oh, yeah. I know you.
He's that guy.
You do.
You know me.
That's me.
He's playing dumb. He don't know.
You won.
I'm sorry, what?
You won that big award.
I did.
I remember.
Thank you.
Well
Nobody
deserved.
remembers that but me.
I remember that.
I'll
Well
never say
deserved.
congratulations.
I remember watching the episode being like, that's amazing.
Thank you.
You're good, buddy.
Because your girl was sick. And you had to wait for her to come back, remember?
Yep.
See, I remember.
Yeah, you got a good memory.
Sit down and eat, buddy. You've been standing the whole time.
Don't mind if I do.
I need you strong in the second half.
Man, I haven't done it for a while. I feel rusty. Do I sound okay?
Oh, you sound great. You've been barking that time out like a trooper.
Well, I don't know what they have on the screen, and since we don't have a screen, do they have the score up? They have graphics? They have a clock up? I don't know what they have.
Here's what I told you. Don't think much. Do what you think is right.
Hey, don't feel bad. When I was out in the hallway, I heard the CW's broadcast that went down for a while.
No way.
So that means people will be going more to us.
If they know.
Well, they have to know, especially if it's Bethel Park. We want to let you know.
The Peter Township High School marching band is under the direction of Mr. David Young, assistant coach Mr. Jesse Young, broadcast
Zach
coach
gonna do
Mr.
when he
Webster,
graduates?
and ladies and
You're an engineer.
and tonight
No,
we're
he's smart.
going to see
has a 99% placement with Google.
Yeah,
I know.
I'm so happy to hear
They
that.
start at 125. What's his name?
Jake.
Jake. Hand me my diet. It's right behind you.
Jake, that's my friend Amy. Amy?
Thank you, love.
Oh, that was very English. Thank you, love.
Gentlemen, presenting.
Just spoken like a pirate it was. Thank you, love.
High School Blackhawks.
Love it.
Man.
All right, here's your first half stats.
Right onto the field by head maitress Gabriella Wolf and head
got
judge
here?
Haley Miner and Emily Wild.
Shit. Do I have a marker that works here?
I just came with a warm
Tonight,
hat.
we
That's all I
perform
got.
the
My
Senior
voice.
Show, which features music selected by the senior class, drills designed by student director Holly and Parker Walton, and choreography created by senior Bethel and Madras. Enjoy the work of the class of 2026 as we play a top 40 hit from the 1970s. This is Wild Cherries. Play that funky music.
That's one of my favorite songs. Play that funky music. I remember when it first came out. I'm friends with
Play
the
that
lead
funky
singer,
music
Bob
like
Parisi on
Boyd.
Facebook. It's so cool.
Elevate.
Yes. How you been?
You remember me?
Yes. Volleyball guy, and you got your
No,
wife,
not volleyball. Mike Bruce.
Mike Bruce. It's been so long. I
know.
forget.
How's
Yeah.
your kids doing?
Drew's on American Cruise Lines. He's a deckhand. He was in the Navy, 13 hours a day.
Take it away,
Casey's
senior.
in IT.
Okay. You can make it.
I just had my first grandson.
Okay.
5-week preemie,
Oh, wow.
9.2 pounds.
Are you okay?
Well, they life flighted him from Sealy to West Bend. He's 5'4", so she was all stitched up. They put her in an ambulance to West Bend because Sealy didn't have a NICU. He's in there. Casey said, "Dad, behave yourself. You're only 3 and 4 pounds." So I go in. There's
Pardon me a moment.
He's so cute. He takes me with the hair. He's now 20 pounds. So he's in 6-month plus. We're doing well. Wait till I tell Drew I saw you. And Casey,
I remember those days.
days were great.
Well, I heard when I made your announcement, I was like, did you see one? Like, I have to get over and say hi.
I can't even imagine how many years it's been.
I don't know.
I remember getting a card. I remember the conversation.
There goes the seniors.
Let me thank you again.
No problem.
Pretty even game other than the score.
So this is great.
Oh my God! Play that funky music. I remember playing that when I was in a marching band. I thought then it was old. That's awesome.
All right, how about that senior song?
If anything, our marching band's particularly marching
Now,
band
we
teams.
will take a moment to recognize the senior members of our marching band class of 2026. Seniors and family members on the sideline, please step forward as their names are called to be acknowledged by the audience.
Wow! Look at all the seniors that lives here.
Which is interesting, it's their first year with being COVID.
Right?
And now we present the senior class 2026. Up first, Peyton Michaels, parents Kristen and Jude Michaels. Ella Shaw, parents Darcy Shaw and Eric Shaw. Elizabeth Fonda, mom Kristen Fonda. Riley Smith, mom Kim, stepdad Lou, and dad Darren. Katie Nelson, Mandy and Jeff Nelson. Berlin Getty, Harder Hughes,
Sarah Harder, and Adam Hughes. Layla Jones, Lucy and Darnell Jones. Elizabeth Torrance, Allison Rucker, and James
So guys,
Torrance.
I know we're
Ethan
live.
DeLito,
Well, if somebody wanted to
Lauren
watch this
DeLito,
later
and Wayne
tonight,
DeLito.
is it already up?
Joanna Little, parents Jessica and Christopher Little. Elisa Basil, Nicole Basil, brother Sam Basil, and in spirit, Sam Basil. Taylor Bush, Ken and Candy Bush. Wyatt Savini, Susie and Steve Savini. Allison Atchison, parents Elena and Brian Atchison. Kate Tabler, parents Roger and Cassandra Tabler. Christian Tabler, parents Roger and Cassandra Tabler. Boyd Allspot, Bonnie and Alex Allspot. Meg Rabb, Peggy and Jason Rabb. Riley Manning, Lisa Manning, and in spirit, the late Lee Manning.
And you guys are pausing.
Eliana Faber, George Faber, and Sandra Pratt Faber. Emily Wild, Carrie and Dwight Wild. Gabriella Walt,
That's not it?
Autumn, and Nick Walt.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Haley
What's the
Meyer,
web address?
Mary Heather and Mike Meyer. Parker Walton, Carolyn and Vicki Walton.
So,
Paula McGuff, Julie and Stephen McGuff. Logan Flood, Patrick and Megan Flood. Nathan George, Dan and Jen George.
Blackhawk TV.
Caitlin Smith, Glenn and Tracy Smith. Sam Hoppy,
Blackhawk TV 412.
Leslie Wayne, and Paul Hoppy.
That's it? So
Adrian
how can I
Dawson,
share that right now then?
Brian Dawson, and Jamie Dawson. Gavin Starr, Abigail and Blair Storr.
Pardon me.
Mia DePaulo, Marco and Kelly DePaulo. Brogan Reader,
What the hell that
Kelly Donahue and Grandma Ruth Donahue. Haley Shannon, Matthew and Renee Shannon. Jackie Pivot, John Pivot and Michelle Kramer. TJ Burke, Marcy Slazak Burke and Tim Burke. Benjamin Campbell, Mom Heather Campbell. Eli
Check
McCullough,
to make sure. That's what I
Uncle
was just told.
David
was okay.
McCullough and Mom Jane McCullough.
That's it? And that's it right there?
Xiaolin Lu, Mei Hua Lu.
Okay.
Jonah
All right,
Torres,
that's all I needed. Thank you.
Cindy Reyes and Evelise Reyes. Jeremy Pulaski, parents Melissa Pulaski and John Pulaski. Zach Bateman, parents Mike Bateman and Jackie Bateman. Caitlin Stewart, Stephanie and Jonathan Stewart. Athena Claggett, Jennifer and David Claggett. Kylie Bach, Chris and Shannon Bach. Emily O'Connell, Bobby Santiago, and Dan O'Connell. Lily Christian, Dave Christian, and Laurie Christian. Gianna Fanny, parents Mara and Joe Fanny. And Marley Rose, parents Kristen and Tim Rose. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the marching band senior class of 2026. Let's give them a round of applause.
Who you want to be sure tonight, you know? 11 o'clock. At 10:30, no later.
Yeah, no, once this one gets there, there'll be another 3. So, I'll do that.
to know what to do, everybody. Please stand up and clap along. The Blackhawks marching band performing their signature drill, Hot Time in Bethel Victory. A Bethel Park tradition for over 50 years.
It be halftime here at Bethel Park in Peters Township. I'm Captain Canico Drake of Dead and Buried Treasures. Coming up next, we have the second half of tonight's game, me hearties. And then when it's over tonight at 11 o'clock, Dead and Buried Treasures, our Halloween episode, where we host the classic Count Dracula and his vampire brides. But first, Walk the Plank, the pre-show, where you get to sit down with Eric Sprouse, our producer, I don't know that slug, and he will talk about the show and take your phone calls for the next several hours, or before you're dead. Glad to see you back, Al. Captain Drake, nice to meet you, sir.
Hi, Captain Drake. Arr.
Eric is still out there getting his meatball sandwich. I thought I'd come in here and talk a little halftime stats with you.
All right, that'd be great.
Take a look. I was saying that probably the key to this entire game is none of them have swords.
Yes.
All right, Captain, that's enough.
I can be your straight man.
I'm sorry, I'm back, Al. Eric's here. Captain Drake had to go. You don't play with swords on a football field. Anyway, let's talk about our halftime stats for tonight's game, where the Indians of Peters Township have a 14-0 lead over top of the Blackhawks from Bethel Park. And let's talk about what's going on. First downs. You got 12 first downs for Peters Township to Bethel Park with 8.
Is that first downs or points?
No, that's first downs. Points are 14-0, 12-8.
Okay.
Your average rushes, here's what I thought might have been one of your keys to the game. Peters Township has 127 yards on the ground on 17 carries. Bethel Park was 76 on 20 carries. Passing yards, we got 114 for Peters Township and 89 for the Blackhawks.
Struggling there.
So the offense hasn't been struggling per se. Some of they've just been very gutsy. You've seen the Indians when they're.
They were, but they're up against a great defense and offense.
It is. Well, like we said at the top of the show, Al, it's a juggernaut tonight. Peters Township is not messing around. Total offense, we have 241 yards total offense for the Indians to 165 for Bethel Park. They do have an interception. That was big.
That's huge on the goal line.
And we also had another turnover on downs.
Yeah.
But then again, they had a turnover as well, so it's been back and forth. Fourth down conversions, that's the one I was speaking of. We were 0 for 3, but they were 0 for 2.
Right.
Now, when you look at rushing, Kyle Newpaver has 10 rushes on 99 yards. He's averaging 9 yards, almost 10 yards a carry. Got the Incredible Hulk out there. Of course, passing for Peters Township, DeLucia is 7 of 11, 114 yards with a long of 46 yards, but he's been sacked twice. So Bethel Park answering the call on that. Now, David Dennison for Bethel Park.
So he got hurt. No, averaging 5.4.
Yeah, and we saw him kind of tweaking it out on the sideline, so to speak. Tyler Miller went in and went 5 for 19, long of 19. He's doing at 3.8 yards a carry. But when Kyle Newpaver's averaging 10 yards a carry, they need to stop him or else it's all for naught.
What did I say about the beginning of the show?
Newpaver's a beast.
Yeah.
And we have Evan Devine for Bethel Park is 6 of 12 for 89 yards. He's been sacked just once. DeLucia.
Some nice throws, but not enough.
Nolan DeLucia for Peters Township is 7 of 11 to 114 yards. But like I said, he was sacked twice. So the halftime stats are brought to you by the Talking Machine.
Whoa, Pittsburgh Sports Line on BPTV. Every Tuesday night, 7 o'clock to 8 p.m. We Facebook Live, we YouTube, and we go on TV. Verizon 32 in the greater Pittsburgh area, Comcast 21, only in Bethel Park. I have 3 other co-hosts. I've got great camera people that are from the high school and even from volunteering. They come and help me do my shows. I've done over 1,000 shows. Yes, 1,000 shows. Only won 47 awards. But we put on a great show and we talk honestly about sports in Pittsburgh. Tune in Tuesday nights.
And I love that show. You guys do a great job on that show. And I'm sure you're going to talk quite a bit about tonight's production.
Well, this is part of the tease I put out there. I want to do it, and then I want to do a pre-show with Coach Bushik and the seniors, or any football players we can get at 6:15 before my Sports Line show at 7. We could do a half-hour show with the Bethel Park football team. So after the playoffs, maybe we can do something like that. That's my challenge for the BP football team.
It'll be an interesting couple of weeks for both Bethel Park and Peters Township. Both teams look as though they are playoff bound.
Yes.
The Indians most definitely. Now, does Bethel Park have to kind of do a wait and see?
No, the schedule will come out when the season's over.
Gotcha. We also want to remind you to save the date for the free TV and electronics recycling event coming up on Saturday, November 8th. The collection will take place from 10 to 2 in the Wave Pool parking lot. This is a free collection event with the exception of items containing Freon or coolant, which will require a cash or check payment of $25. That means you can't haul your fridge, Al.
Guess what? I just got a new one 2 years ago. I got American Home Shield. Get that. You can protect yourself.
I get that Frigidaire or that GE, you know.
Understand. What else do we got? Give one more.
Well, let's see what else we got going on. The annual.
We're getting ready.
What about taking Foster 2?
We may not have time. No, in fact, we don't have time. They're ready to tee this baby off. Here we go. Kickoff is here. Second half is underway. The Indians on top, 14-0. Let's see what they got instead. Ball is caught at the 30-yard line, over to the 35, down to the 40. He tries to turn the corner, is forced out of bounds at the 42-yard line. That would be Joey Workman, the 5'9" wide receiver, bringing that ball back on the kickoff, where the Indians will take up on the 43-yard line.
Yes, here we go.
Bethel Park on D.
Can we hold them?
You know, Al, we talked about that in the pregame show, and I'd like to see it happen, but we'll see.
I'm hopeful. Need a couple
First and 10.
right now.
First and 10, Indian Mall. Nola DeLucia hands it off, up the middle. Got some yards, breaks a few tackles, still on his feet, down at the 49-yard line, the 48-yard line of Bethel Park.
33 on the tackle. First down.
With another first down for the Indians. Clock rolling at 11:43.
They have the ball.
Receiver split left and right. DeLucia back, hands off around the right side. And he's still on his feet all the way down to the 35, the 30, down to the 28-yard line. We'll see exactly where he was forced out of bounds. Looks like he's out at the, chains are moving, out of the 30-yard line at Bethel Park. And play clocks be damned, they're still moving the ball. This looks like a hurry-up.
So you know they haven't paid attention.
And, of course, no gain on the play. It'll be second down and about 10. Ball on the 30-yard line in Blackhawk territory. The Indians on the move, 11-12 in the third quarter. Peters Township up 14-0, but driving. DeLucia waiting for the snap. Man in motion. Fakes the handoff, takes it himself. He's around the 30, down to the 35. He's still on his feet, out of bounds around the 24-yard line of Bethel Park. Nolan DeLucia, the 6'2", 210-pound quarterback. I think so. They said senior night, the heck with that. We're going to do it. We're going to impose our will, and that seems to be what they're doing right now, Al. DeLucia calmly comes out, 3rd and 3, ball on the Blackhawk 23-yard line. Man in motion, 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Takes it himself, he's running, and he's got it over the 20, down to the 20, the 19, down to the 15-yard line, and finally forced out of bounds with a first down at about the 15-yard line. They're moving the chains, Al, and they're going to be a force in the playoffs no matter what happens, because it doesn't look like they're not going to relinquish tonight, but we'll see. It's a long half. 1st and 10, ball on the 14-yard line. DeLucia in the huddle, breaks huddle. Sends 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Clock moving at 10:41. Hands it off, comes around the left side, up the middle, and he's over the 5, down to the 4. Don't know about the 4 or 3-yard line. It'll be another fresh set of downs. It'll be 1st and goal, Indians. You know, I observed that, Al. When the defense, the holes are monstrous. 1st and goal, ball on the 3-yard line. The Indians with a 14-0 lead, hands it off. Plows his way through the defense, and he's down to about the 1-yard line. 2nd and 3, Indian ball on the Blackhawk 2-yard line. Cole Newpaver back in there. He is indeed.
What do you think, 9.9 yard average?
It's hard to say. I don't think he's been dropped for a loss this evening. Got a timeout on the field by Bethel Park. And with that timeout, I'm going to tell you about the annual Bethel Park Turkey Trot, which will take place on Thanksgiving morning, November 27th at 7 a.m. The event will take place on a new route through Bethel Park. The top 3 male and female finishers win prizes. Finishers under 18 receive participation medals. So come on out for the event. Al's a little excited. He likes to, he is the talking machine, and they don't call him that for nothing, folks. Here we go. It's 2nd and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. The Indians come up to the line. And DeLucia under center, hands it off. And he's still on his feet, down into the end zone, and it is an Indian touchdown for Peters Township. Extending their lead to 20-0 over the Blackhawks of Bethel Park.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your 50-50 raffle tickets out. I will be announcing the winner.
Waiting for the extra point. Ball's down, the kick is up, and it is good. And the Peters Township Indians take a 21-0 lead over a stunned and shocked Bethel Park Blackhawks here at Blackhawk Stadium. With 9:38 to go in the second half. I'm sorry, 9:38 to go in the third quarter of the second half. So, Al, 21-0. The odds are against you. You're up against an undefeated juggernaut. What do?
You don't quit playing, you keep trying.
Never give up, never surrender. I think that was in a movie. I think that was Galaxy Quest. Never give up, never surrender.
Just keep trying.
It looks bleak for Bethel Park, but there's still plenty of time left in this second half with only 9:38 to go in the third quarter. If I see correctly from up here, it looks like I can't see who's down there to receive the kick. But nonetheless, here it comes. Dennison's back. He's over the 30. He's over the 35. Pile drives his way to the 38-yard line, where Bethel Park will take over with a 1st and 10. Down 21 zip. Evan Devine in the first half looking pretty good. Going under center. Got a flag on the play. Looks like a false start on the Indians. No? It's a false start on the Blackhawks. First play of this. Was that the first play of the second half? First play of the second half. They lost 5 yards. So here we go. 1st and 15, ball on the 32-yard line. Evan Devine, hands off, over the 35-yard line. Minimal gain, about 3 yards. Result will be about a second and 11. A ball on the 36-yard line. Devine brings him up to the line. Receivers to the left and right. Waiting for the snap. Back to pass, throws to the left side, and it's short. Ball incomplete. Ball was intended for Santino Noagenic. Nah, it's not looking good. It's 3rd and 11, especially with the ease that the Indians from Peters Township went right down that field and got a touchdown. Blackhawks down 21-0. 3rd and 11 from their own 36-yard line. Two receivers left. Devine waiting for the snap. Hands it off. No, he keeps it himself. He runs right, throws right to no one on the right side. Pretty much thrown away, I think, there. He wasn't really throwing to anybody. He had to get rid of it or take the sack. The result is a 4th and 11 on their own 36-yard line. The Hawks will have to punt. 8:58 left in the third quarter. Back to receive the kick is, well, to be honest, I can't tell who's back to receive the kick. But there it is. Fair catch called for at the 36-yard line by Lucas Rost. 5'11", 180-pound wide receiver. Takes a fair catch at the 36-yard line with 8:51 left in the third quarter. The Indians will take over with 1st and 10. A new fresh set of downs and a 21-point lead over the Blackhawks with 8:51 in the third quarter. Well, Al, let's say you're the defensive coordinator. What do you do here?
I go aggressive. I start rushing at the linebacker and mix it up on those passing plays. I send more help.
Did you say send more help? Help. I didn't know if you said help or hope. I couldn't tell if you said send more help or send more hope. I think if you send more hope, you want 12 men on the field, but I'm sure you get a flag for that one.
And every year is on a high note. Thank you, seniors, for a wonderful season. Boys and girls.
So the Indians take over with this TV timeout with a 1st and 10 on their own 36-yard line. A commanding 21-point lead. And we'll see what head coach TJ Plack has in store. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. Nolan DeLucia, who's had a busy night, hands off to Cole Newpaver, who gets a couple of yards. It'll be 2nd down on their own 38-yard line. Clock ticking at 8:38. That's a good question. I haven't seen anything tonight that provides any evidence, Al, that they can, but we'll see.
I'm still hopeful. I'm not giving up here yet. Let's go.
I'm not sure, if I'm not mistaken, has the Indians punted tonight? I didn't think they did. They go kill or be killed, back to pass, and he's got the ball at the 35, over the 40, the 45, down to the 50, to the 45, to the 44-yard line of Bethel Park.
First down, Indians.
1st and 10 on the 44-yard line of the Blackhawks. Clock ticking at 7:55. That was a pretty decent pass, Al.
That was a beautiful passing catch. They're truly a great team, I'll tell you. I wish them well.
Defensive coordinator for the Blackhawks trying to design something to counter. 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. DeLucia back in the shotgun, hikes the ball, throws it to the right. He's got some room. He's at the 40. He's at the 35, down to the 31-yard line. Lucas Ross with that catch down to the 44-yard line. They seem to be, they're just imposing their will now, Al. 1st and 10, ball on the 32-yard line. The Indians with the snap, back to pass, looking deep, throws it short instead, cut out of the air at the 20-yard line. Caught by number P.J. Luke, wide receiver for the Indians, down to the 19-yard line. It's just a lot of pitch and catch now, Al. But the Blackhawk fans are still here. I haven't seen anybody head out. They're still hopeful. We'll see what happens. Ball on the 19-yard line, 1st and 10, Indian ball. There's the snap, hands it off, running to the left side. He's around the left end, can't quite turn the corner, and he's caught at the 15-yard line and knocked out of bounds. Clock stops at 6:34. Second and 6, I'd say. Ball at the 15-yard line. Davy and Goliath, Al. Yeah. It's a shame if you're a Blackhawk fan.
Zeus.
I think the Blackhawks could use Zeus right about now. Got a timeout on the field. Indians timeout. So 6:34 left in the 3rd quarter. They take a brief timeout. Again, I want to remind our audience tonight, Al, that immediately following the game,
Whose show is on?
Dead and Buried Treasures. Oh, look, it's Calico Drake again. That's right. I'm here to tell you about me monster movie show for Halloween and our special at 11 o'clock. I've been doing this crap for 7 years, Al. Not even kidding.
Are you having fun?
I'm having the time of me life. Here on the Swashbucklers Hunt, we host the worst monster movies ever made. Tonight's it's one that was made in your era. Christopher Lee and Peter Cushing and their final meeting as Dracula and Van Helsing. It's Count Dracula and his vampire brides. But I see the timeout's over. I got to give the bike back. Jack is doing well. Let me call one, will you, Al? All right, it's 2nd and 6, the ball on the 15-yard line. The yard line. Back to pass, hands it off instead. No, he keeps on safe. He's down at the, he completes the pass at the 20-yard line. He's down to the 15, the 14, down to the 5, and finally forced out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Yeah. And now I'm going to hand it back to Eric. I can't do this. My throat hurts. Thank you, Captain. Well, he's a great captain. He might take, he's gunning for my job now. 1st and goal on the 4.
An extra meal for him?
He did get a meatball. 1st and goal on the 4-yard line. Clock still turning at 6:09. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle. And it's incomplete. That might have been one of the few things I saw go right tonight for the Blackhawks. So it's 2nd and goal, ball on the 4, Indian ball. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right, throws it over the middle, and it's a touchdown. Indians! Touchdown, Indians! And now, Al, I think they're taking a commanding 27-point lead over Bethel Park
Let me check the scoreboard.
in Blackhawk Stadium.
You know what? You're 100% correct, but they're going to add 1 point.
And I didn't even have the Captain Drake's one good eye to see that one.
You didn't need it.
Extra point forthcoming. The ball's down, the kick is up, and it is good. Peters Township taking a 28-point commanding lead over the Blackhawks of Bethel Park. Not a good night if you're a Blackhawks fan, at least so far. Now, I'm going to tell you what, Al. It's 28-0. It's high school ball, though. Anything can happen in high school ball. We've seen all kinds of long pass plays, broken formations, running plays. Just about anything can happen. And you're at home. Well, you're at home, too, and you got a home crowd behind you. All it takes is one play. Just one. And they can turn this all around. Yeah.
When are we going to get that?
You're going to get it right now. Hey, listen, you told me I jinxed them, right? When it was a 99-yard drive, I said, there's no way they're going to get that. And they did, right? So I'm going to say right now, there's no way Bethel Park can get a touchdown on this drive. Let's see if that works. Let's see. For our viewers, no, I'm saying I'm jinxing them. You said I jinxed them, right? So I got a little negative jinx going on. 28-0, Bethel Park. I just want to keep our viewers around for now. And there's your kickoff, taking it to 10-yard. He's up over the 20, the 25, cuts it in to the 30, over to the 35, down to the 37-yard line, where number 7, Vogel Tanner, brings it back to the 37-yard line on that return. It'll be 1st and 10, Blackhawk ball at the 37-yard line with 5:52 in the 3rd quarter. If you're just joining us, that is not a misprint with the graphics on your screen. It is 28-0, Blackhawks at home, losing to Peters Township.
We saw it all.
The Indians are just as big a juggernaut as we were told they were. 1st and 10. Handoff goes right up the middle for a minimal gain of about maybe a yard, if that. No gain on the play, actually.
They didn't move the sticks.
Looks like Coach Peckish will have to design something else where they'll have 2nd and 10 on the 37-yard line. Clock moving at 5:32. Evan Devine waiting for the snap. And there's a flag. Looks like illegal motion on Bethel Park. It's going to bring it back another 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 15 from their own 27-yard line. Well, Al, when it rains, it pours.
Luckily, it's not coming down on us.
And luckily, we got some cloud cover, right?
It's on the field.
We're in the booth, the broadcast booth.
This booth with the window wide open.
It does. We were worried it was going to be too cold tonight. We brought jackets and gloves. Oh, it's a trick play around the right, headed off the left. He's taking it around the left side. He's over the 40, the 45. He's down to the 50-yard line, down to the 45-yard line of Peters Township. Now that might be that jinx in effect, Al. That might have been your one play. We'll see. Down to the 47-yard line of the Indians. It'll be 1st and 10. Blackhawk ball. Clock churning at 4:48 in the third quarter. Down 28-0. Evan Devine takes the ball, hands it off around the right side, goes right up the middle with about a 4-yard gain. Dave Dennison with about 4 yards.
How's that Dennison back in?
I thought, no, maybe it wasn't, no. Tyler Miller. Tyler Miller with the ball. Dennison is still hurt. I apologize for that. Views at home. Got Vince with a great eye. I got another. He's my spotter over here. Up as we blinked. Evan Devine throws it out to about the 42-yard line, maybe more, with a first down for Bethel Park. Ball down to the 44-yard line. Cover your mic.
I'm talking to him now on air. We're giving him credit.
Ball down to the 33-yard line. Evan Devine under center. 2 receivers to the left. Back to pass. Looking left. Looking. Decides to take it. Scrambles up the middle. And gets about 2 yards on that play. Oh, maybe no gain.
Bad angle.
We're staying for the late night movie show. Yeah.
It'll be 2nd and 10 on the 33-yard line of the Indians. Bethel Park driving, hoping to get something out of this drive. Down 28-0 to Peters Township.
Let's go.
Devine hands off, up the middle, and there's a wall of Indians there that say, no, you're not. Leaving it
1 yard.
Leave it about 3rd and 9 for the Blackhawks at the 32-yard line of Peters Township. Evan Devine waiting for the signal to be brought in from the sideline. And he's still limping out there, Al. He's been limping since the first quarter.
Yeah.
He's a trooper, for sure.
He's one strong kid.
I can't help but wonder if that might be affecting the offense.
Oh, it is a little bit, yeah.
He gets a snap, botch snap, back to pass, and he's sacked at the 38-yard line. The Indians in control of this one now. 28-0. It was the one good play. And now the result is going to be a 4th down for the Blackhawks. Let's see what Coach Peckish decides to do. I don't see the punting unit coming out, Al, so it looks like it's going to be 4th and 16 on the Indian 39-yard line. Well, I tell you what, at least this play will be exciting either way. Let's find out what Coach Peckish has drawn up. Back to pass.
They're open.
Devine open. He's looking, and he's sacked again at the Indian 44-yard line. Wow! Down goes Devine, Al. Down goes Frazier. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 39-yard line with a fresh set of downs and a commanding score of 28-0 with 2:23 left in the third quarter. He didn't even get that ball out of his hands, Al.
No chance. They were coming in like crazy.
You have to credit that Indian defense, though. They are for real. They are definitely Goliath in this situation.
28 points for the offense.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Bethel Park, they've got an offense, too. 28 points. They were up 14 with about 9 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
So they hand the ball off. He's back to pass, and it's caught for about a 5-yard gain to the 50-yard line.
5-0, baby.
Be about 3rd and 5 at the 50. He was tackled by K.K. Kawia at the 50. Ball on the 49-yard line for those of you keeping accurate score. Indians with the ball. 2nd and 5 at the 49.
Get a good look on this one. We need to stop. Come on,
Nolan
Eric.
DeLucia takes the snap. Decides to keep. No, he hands it off around the right side, and he's still on his feet down to the 45, 44-yard line of the Blackhawks. Clock still churning at 1:36. And that looks like they haven't moved the chains yet. That's what I thought as well. Ah, there's a penalty on the play. It's coming back. Another late flag. What was it, Vince? Holding on the Indians. So that'll bring up us another second down on the 46-yard line, 2nd and 10 for the Indians. DeLucia back, throws it over the middle, and that's caught again. He's down to the 35, the 30, down to the 26-yard line for the Indians. That'll be another fresh set of downs. First and 10. Peters Township ball at the 28-yard line. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. DeLucia back, he's looking, throws it over the middle to a wide open Lucas Rust, end zone, touchdown, Indians! Yeah, we should start a choir. And now, Al, that's just Peters Township, I think, rubbing it in as the juggernaut we told they were. 57 seconds left in the third quarter. It's 34-0, blanketed over Bethel Park. Waiting for the kick now. The extra point is down, and it's up, and it's good. And the Indians take a 35-0 commanding lead over the Blackhawk Bethel Park. That's a shame. If you're a Blackhawk fan, I still haven't seen, they still have a full house here. I haven't seen anybody leave despite the score. 35-0. Al, I'm not sure if they're going to pull out of this nosedive if you're a Hawks fan, but I will say, with the playoffs looming ahead, at what point do you start resting people? I don't know. You mean here at Bethel Park? I know a lot of teams that would consider that this close to the playoffs. But we'll see. But your playoffs are right now. Right. Well, you don't want to put somebody out there to 35-0 loss for no reason either. But we'll see. Well, back when we were all young, we were back in my day, we were doing Ironman football, and they still do it a lot in high school. So we'll see what happens here tonight. 35-0, the Indians over the Blackhawks in the third quarter, 57 seconds left. They got to get something. You'd think that they would have something happening. Well, I also jinxed them in the beginning. Bethel Park awaiting the kick from the Indians. Yeah, if it was a play clock down to 12, it's the first time we had to worry about the play clock all night. And there's your kick. Driving back to the 5-yard line. He slips, he falls down, he's up, he runs. But he tripped at the 10-yard line. And they're calling him down there. Now, maybe that's a different rule that our viewers at home may be confused by. He wasn't touched. So, but if you go down, you're down. Pro ball, you can get up and run. At this grade of football, you're down, buddy. You're down and out. So the Hawks will take over with a 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line. 30-second clock. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Evan Devine in the shotgun again, hands it off, right up the middle for a minimal gain, if any. the Indians are just now imposing their will on the Blackhawks, and I think that will be your last play of the third quarter. Here at Blackhawk Stadium, it's 35-zip. The Indians with a commanding lead.
It's time for promo time.
It is. Thought you were going to say it was time for Miller time, Al.
No.
Not if you're a Black.
This is a family show.
Not if you're a Blackhawk fan, anyway. Well, let's see what we got. We hope you have your Halloween displays ready for their close-up, because judging for our Halloween decorating contest is taking place now through October 31st. If you want to get in on all the fun and act as one of the judges or nominate a display, please reach out to Janet Davin at the Municipal Building. She can be reached at 412-831-6800.
It did fall out of my pocket before.
412-831-6800, extension 211. Or email her at jdavin@bethelparkpa.gov. Spelling the email address for J. Davin, it's jdavine@bethelparkpa.gov. Another side note, Al, Bethel Park trick-or-treating will take place just like as it always has done on a Halloween night from 6 to 8. This year, October 31st lands on a Friday, so it's nice that the kids won't have school the next day. Beware of those trick-or-treaters, Al. I think we're seeing a trick-or-treat tonight, at least for the Hawks. More like a trick.
Yeah, no argument from me.
More like a trick.
Well, at least the weather's been nice, very fall-like.
It is. It's
no
crisp.
no rain or snow.
It's actually a beautiful night for football. If you
Great
think about
night.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember for the pregame, I walked in here, I got a pea coat, I got a sweater, I got a hoodie, and I'm deciding which one should I wear, and I thought I better put all of them on.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know we were going to be in the broadcast booth or going to be outside, because the CW is here tonight as well.
Did they explain it to you? There's no window here?
No, they didn't. I didn't find out until I walked in.
All right. That's
so
why
when I
you're
met
all
with
fired up.
when I met with the TV crew, they're all looking at me like, well, you know, this is normal.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm freezing my tuchus off.
Guess what? Our stat man found the window.
Oh, there are our stat man. You can't see this up in the booth.
Put
Our
it up
stat
there.
man Vince over here found all the windows that they're
He
missing.
said, where's the window?
Hey, you leave the windows that are in
you can
this
just put 'em
particular
in.
booth right there. You know?
No way.
Right where they are, so we can keep warm
Well,
up
this
here.
is getting old here, so.
All right, here we go. Fourth quarter.
It. Even though you're not.
Second and 10 for Hawks on their own 7-yard line. We'll see what Evan Devine has planned. He throws it to the right side. It's caught. He's loose, and he's at the 15-yard line and forced out of bounds around the 17-yard line. That might be a fresh set of downs, Al.
That's that one play.
Around the right side. It's that one play. That's right, that one. Just one. That results in a fresh set of downs. Clock still churning at 11:23, 11:22. First down for the Hawks. Devine in the shotgun. Receivers left and right. He fakes to the.
There's a run. Whoop.
Throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Pretty close to a pass interference, Al, I got to say.
Yeah, it was.
But
I'm looking over your shoulder.
call.
I saw it.
Second and 10. It was a nice fake to Tyler Miller up the middle, too. I was.
Yeah, I thought it would be a run.
Yeah.
Hey, they're still playing.
That's true. Yeah, they are.
They're not giving up there.
It's second and 10 for the Hawks at their own 17-yard line. Evan Devine hands it off this time to Tyler Miller and runs into a wall of Indians. Looks like there'll be a loss of 1 on that play. It'll be third and 11.
That's worse than I thought.
Yeah. Third and 11 for the Hawks at their own 17 in a 35-point deficit to that juggernaut we referred to as Goliath in the pregame show, the Indians from Peters Township. This time Devine back, throws it left, overthrows his man at the 20. And the Hawks will probably punt here, I would imagine.
Yes.
4th and 11 on their own 16. I don't see them going for it and risking it, do you?
No, because it'd be 42-0.
Now that is something negative right there. That's the first negative comment you made most of the night.
Yes.
Normally I hear you say, well, they'll go for it. What's the worst that can happen? They'll make it, you know.
Well, they've showed me that they can score anywhere.
So it is 4th down and 11, ball on their own 16, and the Hawks will punt.
They're back to punt. Get
And
a good
surprise,
punt.
surprise, the Indians will be getting the ball.
How do you know that?
Well, that's what the math tells me.
We might get a fumble. One play.
So they do indeed punt the ball. And it's short. And it seems to be out of bounds about the 34-yard line of Bethel Park. They're not doing themselves any favors, Al, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That'll give the Indians a first down on the BP 35-yard line with 9:30 and counting in the 4th quarter. You know what we have to give a mention to tonight, Al? It is
What's that?
senior night. You hear the battle of the bands in the stands going back and forth between Peters Township and the Blackhawk band.
Hey, I love my Blackhawk band. 2 of my camera guys are in there.
You got to give a shout out to those bands because in my alter ego former life when I was
Whoa.
younger, I was
were
a drum
younger?
major. Yep, I was a drum major
No
in a marching
way.
band down at
Did you have
California
a big
University.
stick?
I do. I had a big stick and I carried it well. I did. But I was drum major at the California University marching band. Formerly California, now it's Penn West University. Have to call that right. I had a nice time down there last weekend. I got to be a guest at their homecoming after show. I got to go down as Calico Drake.
Do you?
I did.
That's great.
Got to get down there as the pirate and sign some autographs and get some selfies. And
Did they feed you?
they fed me some Halloween cake and had a great time with all the people at Penn West. Great
Nice.
group of guys. Here we go. Peters Township with the ball. 1st and 10 on the Bethel Park 35-yard line. Looking to cement this one away. Already up 35-0.
There's cement in it.
Cemented, yes. And they run it right up the middle. I was going to say for a minimal gain, but he's still on his feet all the way down to the 28-yard line. They had him stopped about the 35, and he just kept churning and churning with those
His
big
legs never stopped.
Cole Newpaver with the ball. Where it'll be 2nd and I'm guessing about 4 because there it is, 2nd and 3.
Yeah.
The scoreboard just changed at the 29-yard line of the Blackhawks. Nolan DeLucia coming up under the ball. They're letting the play clock run down now to about the 5-second mark, and he takes the hands off.
Whoa,
And
what a
hits
tackle. What a
Bethel
tackle.
Blackhawks that
What a-
force him down and backwards.
Way to go, Blackhawks.
I don't think they had a gain there, if at all much.
No.
Bring it down to about 3rd and 3 at the Blackhawk 29-yard line. No gain. And now, with the clock churning at 7:42, they are using the play clock now. They're letting it.
Well, what would you do when you're crushing another
Well,
team?
you are, and you're doing it at their house. So respectfully, I have to say this for Peters Township. At least they're giving him a bit of a mercy kill, I would say.
No malice here.
No malice. So, clock ticks down, play clock at 0, they hand it off, and it's still on his feet. He's churning and churning, and he gets to about the 29-yard, or about the 30-yard line.
Yeah.
No more, where it will be 4th and 6.
Hold it.
Ball on the
4th down and
31-yard
5.
line, and we'll see what
Did it go off?
Peters Township coach TJ Platt does here.
What the heck am I holding?
I would imagine he'd run it again and would not kick a field goal just to see, just so he doesn't rub it into his inner city rival. Peters Township and the Bethel Park are
Here we
pretty
go.
close to each other. It'd be 4th and 5.
Yes.
At the 30-yard line, they are keeping it. 4th down, play clock at 0. I wasn't sure they got that ball off, and they didn't. I think they waited just a little too long.
Delay a game.
Nope, it's an illegal motion on Peters Township. I thought it was a delay of game,
That's what I thought.
but they're bringing it back. Another 5 yards. Now that is
4th
one
and
time.
10.
That is the only time tonight I think the play clock came into
Yes.
effect. I thought it had turned to 0 before they snapped the ball, which would have resulted in a delay of game, but it was not. It said it was a legal motion on Peters Township.
You didn't give us the time. How much time to go?
Still churning at 6:11.
6:11.
Now they're making
We're
a
out of
punting
here.
team. Their punting unit substitute comes out on the field.
Whoa.
4th and 10 on the 35
They're
yard.
trying to push us back inside the 5.
They are punting this time.
Unbelievable.
So when it rains, it pours. A mistake on Peters Township behalf results in having to move them back, and now instead of going for it, they are punting it at the 40-yard line. There's the snap, punts the ball, and it is down at the inch line.
What
Can
a
you
punt.
believe that?
What a punt.
That was an incredible punt by the Indians. Speaking of 99 yards, Al,
Say it.
I'm going to say it. It's 99 yards. There's no way the Hawks can get a touchdown out of this. And let's see if that jinx works.
I don't know.
Bethel Park will take over with a fresh set of downs on their own 1-yard line. I will say that special teams was incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible.
They did the extra huddle. This is a good sign. We got a good play coming up.
So here we go. 6'4", 178-pound quarterback Evan Devine comes out with the offense to see if they can bail them out of this issue. The Indians are loving it. Got a tight formation. Looks like they're probably going to run the ball, and they do up the middle just to get a little bit of breathing space. They get out to about the 3 or 4 yard line.
Not much room.
Clock churning at 4:58. That was Tyler Miller once again. Ball on the 3 yard line.
2 yard gain.
About 2nd and 8. 2nd and 9 to be more accurate. Clock churning at 4:45.
Thanks for keeping the time. We haven't missed a beat.
You know, if it was radio, you want to know how much time there is in the game. They want to know how much time there is till Dead and Buried Treasures comes on next. You know, you're just keeping focused.
Isn't it right after this?
That's right.
Look out.
Oh, and he loses a few yards on that, but fortunately from the way the officials are signaling, they are down upon the 1 yard line, if not the half-foot line. So they avoid a safety in these conditions.
2 points for all you folks. They could add that on.
But it'll be 3rd down and 11.
We need help.
Ball on the 1 yard line. And Coach Peckish sends in the play. And I think they might just kind of run forward for punting position on this. I don't know, but that's what I'm not paid to. No, they decide to throw it. He's looking deep, and he throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's caught. What an incredible catch at the 38 yard line
That's a good play, folks. Wake
by
up.
Santino.
On the 38. Right, Blackhawk fans, wake up.
Noah Jinnick.
What a surprise throw.
And there is a little life in Bethel Park. There was the jinx.
One play.
One play, Al. 3:15 and counting. Bethel Park looking to get some kind of points on the board. There's the snap. Hands it off. Tyler Miller up the middle. And he's met by a wall of Indians
No gain.
with no gain. So it'll still be 3rd down, but at least it was a fresh set of downs when they got out of that end zone.
Yeah.
3 minutes and counting. The
Now
job.
we can punt with peace.
Hawks are just looking to get something going here to at least get a little bit of points on the board. We'll see. They're waiting for the call to be called in.
We better hurry up.
Ball on 38 yard line, 2nd and 10.
We need some speed.
Evan Devine checking on the calls coming in from Coach Peckish on the sideline. Play clock at 6, down at 5. They better get the ball off, and it does. It's a fake toss to the right side, and it's dropped at the 50. Hit him right in the hands. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped the ball, but that's the way it goes, as they say. Charles Simmons had a shot at that one. But the best thing about the clock is still churning, even though the ball got dropped. That's high school rules.
Yes.
And here's your third down play, 3rd and 10. He throws it across the middle for nothing.
Oh, my.
Incomplete pass.
You only
Intended
give
for
us one good play.
12
What
seconds.
happened?
It was exciting, but they do have a down left. It's 4th and down on the ball is on the 38-yard line. Clock is still ticking at 1:45 and counting. The
I
Hawks
think they're
looking to
gonna
get
punt it.
something on the scoreboard, and they elect not to go for it and turn the ball over to the Indians, and instead they are going to punt on their own 38-yard line with a minute and a half left. And down by 35-0. And here comes your punt, and a punt is fairly deep down the field. It's a nice punt. Fair catch at the 24-yard line, where the Indians will take over with a fresh set of downs at 1st and 10.
1 minute, 10 seconds. I had to do the time.
And the clock is still ticking.
Yes,
Running clock.
1:10.
It's
The
a
stat
running
man has spoken.
And they are now calling a timeout.
They want to stop that clock.
I didn't see who called the timeout.
I think Indian timeout.
I think the Indians want to add another score.
Yeah, they're ambitious.
They kind of remind me of the New England Patriots.
Well, don't bring that name. We don't talk Patriots in Pittsburgh. Don't lower
I
yourself.
myself, it gives me a bad taste in
You
my mouth.
reminded me of Bella Cheater.
Tastes like grandma's spaghetti back in 2002. But
Don't bring up Bella Cheater.
Bella Cheater.
All right, let's
I
close
won't say
this
that
out.
other name either.
No.
Rhymes with Brom Schmady.
Oh, I know.
So with a minute to go in the 4th quarter and a 35-point lead.
And that clock is flying. You're not
The
even
Indians-
announcing the times dripping away.
There you go. Now it started again. And they take the ball and they down it at their
They're
own
taking a knee.
24. They're
What
taking
a classy
knee.
act.
What a classy.
What a classy act.
So that's your ball game, folks. There's 38 seconds and counting on the scoreboard, but with him taking a knee at that point, they're just going to run the clock out.
We got any closing remarks?
Your Blackhawk, Bethel Park Blackhawks bowing to the Peters Township Indians 35-0. And the teams are meeting at the center of the field.
Oh, I just want to share, we were honored to be able to announce the game and have a great crew helping us on Blackhawk TV. Just blessed to be able to do this tonight. The outcome, it was a foregone conclusion with such a good team and the streak that they're on.
And the streaming feed was taken by the BPTV High School Game of the Week. And we are wrapping up right now, so that will be our post game.
Guess what? That's our post